Hi-yay! I found more ethical sellers for taxidermy.
Part 1.
There's a part 2. These sellers are not on Etsy. This video was made so people stop buying tails, other taxidermy on Amazon, Temu, Shine, and even eBay. This first one is called Orange Lion Creations Orange Lion Fur. When you search it up, it should look like this. And you should see this, V. These tails don't have a chain, so I recommend making them pull-proof. And if the tail would be pulled on by a little kid or teenager, for example, the leather would most likely break. I have a tutorial in my videos on how I do it, but you can also use a retractable lanyard holder. Like this, V. This next seller is called Claw, Antler, and Hide CO. They sell other tails than just fox or wolf, like ermine, otter, and even a buffalo. Perfect for people with rare stereotypes or kin types.
This seller is called Turkish Leather Fur. This one is on Etsy.
Sorry, it's so sped up. It's because people's attention spans are really short.
They sell pelts, tails, jackets.
Hi, this is Willow/Ollie. I feel like doing a little tail guide here, just for like the last couple minutes of this video. Basically, I see people ruining their tails all the time, so I'm just gonna help do a little tip. Okay, the first thing is when you're brushing your tail because it's matted, don't use like a dog sticker brush or like the dog brushes that you use when you're like trying to get rid of like fur. It's gonna make your tail like really thin, so don't. It's better that you use like a wide tooth comb for this, because it'll take the mats out without ripping out that much fur. Unless you're using like a really thin side, it will still rip out fur, but like way less. My tail's really thin because I use a sticker brush, so don't do that. Number 2, when your tail gets dirty, do not wash it. Like don't dunk it in water, because that'll ruin it and it will become stiff and just break and become crusty, because the leather will get like really stiff. So when it gets dirty, I learned this from experience, by the way, so I have experience. What you want to do is take like a baby wipe or just like a paper towel and like make it like slightly damp but not that wet, like just like not that wet at all, and just like rub your tail, like wipe it, I guess, and it'll get the dirt out. And then use your wide tooth comb from earlier and brush it, and it'll be great. Yeah. Okay, this is for my visual learners. Okay, here's my wide tooth comb, and then the paper towel or like baby wipe from earlier, and then you get it wet and then you squeegee it like I'm doing here. This hurt's not too wet. And then I like to do it twice just in case. And then you go grab your tail, and then here I grab my nice fluffy tail. This tail was actually a lot fluffier before. And then I'm wiping it. nice and wiped. Yeah. This tail wasn't dirty, by the way, it's just wiping it for the video. And then, yeah, take your wide tooth comb and brush it. By the way, this is sped up, so just don't. I know it looks like I'm like being really rough, but don't be rough. This is just sped up because it was taking a while. If you get a tail from one of the sources I have shown in the video or in the last video, always hang the tail instead of just having like laying in a box or like in a bag. Just always hang it. Take a hook, hang it. That's the most you can do to keep it nice, because then you'll damage it and it can lose its shape and it'll look really crusty.
That's all. Bye.